everyone! Today I'm gonna show you how to draw a basket full of flowers using the oil pastels. So what you need is a paper, pencil, eraser, and oil pastels. First thing you're gonna do is to draw a big egg shape for our basket. So I draw this big egg shape first, and I try not to leave so much empty space around it because that's the only thing I'm drawing, so I wanted to cover my whole page. Then to separate the handle from the basket itself, I draw a line parallel to this line and the top half of the egg shape, like that. Then I want to draw the rim of the basket, which would be a curved line like that, because if you imagine the basket itself, you're gonna have an oval shape here, but we only see this line because this line is covered by the flower. Now to decide which kind of composition should I use for my flowers, I'm gonna start with 3 big flowers. So I draw 3 big circles that represent 3 big flowers. Then I put 5 small flowers around these ones in a way that I cover my empty space. So I try to distribute those 5 flowers. So 1 here, 1 there, maybe 1 here. And then I look at my picture and decide, where should I put the other 2? Where would it be nicer? I would add 1 here in a way that covers the handle, and then maybe 1 more on this side. Okay, now I try to erase these extra lines that I don't need because the flowers are covering those lines. Those are the overlaps. I'm gonna start coloring the flowers and adding more details to it because I know where I want the flowers to be. So I want this one to be a sunflower. So I color the middle part with my brown oil pastel. Add the flower petals around it. To make my colors look nicer, I can mix them up with different tones of the same color. So I'm using this lemon yellow, light yellow. And mix it with the dark yellow that I use. Then for the next flower, I'm gonna make that a pink and purple flower. So with this purple color, a dark color, choose a darker tone of the color that you want for your flower. Start drawing the petals. So I start with 4 petals in the middle, and then draw more petals between each 2 first petals. keep going like that until I cover the whole flower. When you're using oil pastels, it's good to have another piece of paper that you put under your hand while coloring, so that prevents you from smudging your colors. Now I want to color the small flower with orange. Since I have some purple on this side of my picture, I thought it would be nice to have some purple on the other side as well. Okay, now the last one. Now that you colored your main flowers and you have better idea of your composition and the colors you use, you can add more flowers. So I'm gonna use my oil pastels. I don't need to draw it with a pencil anymore. I'm gonna draw some little flowers on the side. So maybe I just show half of the flower coming out on this side of the handle. Maybe I add some little tiny blue flowers on this side. Since I mostly use warm colors, it would be nice to have some cold colors like this. Then maybe another blue flower on this side. Now it's time to add my leaves. So I'm gonna use this dark green to add some leaves. Now it's time to color the basket. To color the basket, I choose a nice color for my basket. I use this brown color and trace my line first. So I trace the line around the basket. And the handle. When I finish that, I'm gonna add the texture on the basket. So I start from the bottom of the basket. I add 3 lines like this, 3 horizontal lines, and then 3 vertical lines, and keep going until I get to the end. Now for the second row, I'm gonna do the opposite thing. If these lines are horizontal, I'm gonna add 3 vertical lines on top. And again, on the next row, these are horizontal, so 3 vertical, and then these are vertical, so I add 3 horizontal lines. Until I finish coloring up. So now it's time to color the background. I draw a line here, the ground line, to separate the floor from the sky or the wall behind the flower basket.